Global Warming Crisis by Sophie
and Griselda.
Gas fills the air, CO2 levels rise beyond what they ever have before, and Earth becomes blisteringly hot. The once dark brown soil is now cracked and dry. Fires scorch the land frequently, and the sea drowns all coastal cities. This is what will happen to the Earth if the temperature keeps increasing. It is called global warming. Everyone in every country, city, and state is being affected by this monstrous crisis, and there is no stopping its path of destruction.
Research shows that ice caps are melting, droughts and heat waves are occurring more frequently, plus sea levels are rising around the entire globe. Most scientists believe this is all happening due to the amount of greenhouse gases humans produce. The gases get trapped in the Earth's atmosphere and don't let the heat escape.
Furthermore, islands and coastal regions are already seeing the effects of global warming. Their sea levels are rising, and the regions that are already very hot and arid are getting even warmer. Other regions that are covered with snow and ice suddenly find it all melting. The peak of this worldwide crisis was in 2016, when temperatures were burning hot all around the globe. The oceans are getting increasingly warmer and higher, and the ocean may eventually flood coastal cities and villages.
Global warming is irreversible, so whatever we do to the Earth now cannot be undone. The environment will become more and more unhealthy because of the constant droughts, and the population will decrease due to this problem. The rising sea levels will take more and more land from countries. Even with all these negatives, there is something we can do to help.
Another key point, many scientists have concerns as to what will happen next. Some predict that the worsening air pollution will favor bacteria, viruses, and mosquitoes, which will make diseases more easily spread and harder to control. This will cause many problems, or maybe even cause the population to spiral downwards. Additionally, according to NASA, every 10 years, 13.2% of ice sheets melt. At that rate, the Arctic is predicted to be ice-free before 2050.
Science shows that if we do nothing now to stop climate change, there won't be much we can do in the future. Climate change will affect many things. The growing season will lengthen, hurricanes will become stronger, animals will go extinct, and more. However, there's a way to help prevent it from causing long-term effects. You can try to conserve energy. Conserving energy will help produce less carbon dioxide. Use public transportation, walk or bike instead of using a car.
Overall, people shouldn't be damaging the Earth. It's the only place we have to live. If you destroy our Earth now, it might be the end of living on a healthy planet. Everyone deserves to be happy. We shouldn't live in a world with constant natural disasters, where droughts become something normal, or where there's no snow, or in a world in which everyone fights for food.
Though there are so many ways the Earth is slowly succumbing to global warming, there are still ways you can save our planet. So what can you do to help? One thing you can do is conserve energy. If we all work together, we can stop severe climate change before it overcomes our planet. If we all help, no one will have to face the consequences in the future.
So plant that garden you always wanted to conserve energy.
Or be part of the change.